Most High Creator, guide, strengthen, and protect this divine interaction reading for the collective of the Most High. Thank you, angels of the Most High. Thank you, guides of the Most High. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Divine Collective, for sharing the experience. And first and foremost, and forever and always here now, thank you, Most High Creator. This is a divine interaction reading for celebrating the infinite divine peace that's flowing here now from within, for transmuting and removing and releasing and dissolving any energy that's no longer serving the greatest good of all concerned. And this is a divine interaction reading that is a reflection of within. What you are perceiving is a reflection from within. Most High Creator, remove any blockages or obstacles that no longer serve the greatest good of all concerned here now. Cards just jumping out. The cards that I just saw that jumped out are the King of Swords, Divine Truth. You're wielding the sword of truth. You're wielding the sword of truth, and you're sitting in your truth. You're not reacting, and the second one I saw was this emotional maturity card, this King of Cups. That's the contributing factor. That's the contributing factor. And the one at the bottom of the deck, and I'll take some more cards out, is the Prince of Peace. This is the Prince of Peace, and it's what you need to be focused on, because the Prince of Peace is arriving from within your relationship with the Most High. The Prince of Peace is arriving from infinity within, in that divine peace that the Most High has created here now that we're celebrating. That is what you need to focus on. And you've come through a lot of challenges. You are prepared for this. You are wielding the sword of truth. You're standing in your truth, and you are tuned into the divine frequency of the Most High, and the frequency, the ratio of divine signal is too potent and too powerful and cannot be destroyed by any man or anybody. And no matter how much noise goes on in this transformation, as those that are living in the illusion of being separate from the Most High fight and struggle to keep their power and their control in this experience, in spite of the inevitable arrival of their true self and that relationship with the Most High arriving from within them. As they kick and scream and fight and try to hold on to power, you don't have that signal able, that you don't have the distraction to the point where you can be blocked or you're ever going to forget. You're never going to forget here now. And you are observing it. You are observing it. You're observing these emotions. You're very empathetic. You know what's happening. You are aware of what's happening. You have the divine plan. You're moving in divine timing and in divine synchronicity with the Most High. Thank you, Archangel Micheal. You have the divine plan. That is working with the Most High, following the guidance, choosing to move in divine synchronicity and accept the guidance. And it all started with that one-on-one relationship with the Most High. You have it. You are it. The Most High is within you. As you walk, the Most High walks, and this divine, this Prince of Peace. And that Prince of Peace energy is very charismatic. People like having you around. You are welcomed in the room. You change the energy. That's why you have to have these boundaries up at this point, because there's no way that you're going to be just able to be drained. You had to have these boundaries in place. Planning and giving great consideration now, and in partnership with the Most High, up on high on that divine platform, guided to the high platform, the high road that you can't be reached from. You have everything you need in the palm of your hand. You have the truth within, and you're moving along steady. You're creating in divine partnership with the Most High. You're not moving faster than the Most High. You are in, and that this is aligned with that Knight of Pentacles energy. You're in no rush. There's no rush. You're leaving what you can't change in the hands of the Most High. You're sending divine love and light to those that are lost, to those that feel that they're in the illusion, those that feel they're separate from the Most High, those that are refusing to to take that look in the mirror. You can't control it, then you're leaving it in the hands of the Most High. Consciously, you are staying very much to yourself. You're observing what's happening. You have that star, that divine star is lighting the path. You have infinity within. This is a reflection of infinity within. Infinity within is lighting the way. Your divine compass of the Most High is telling you where to go. And you don't feel like you need to go out and you don't have to alter or change anything. You the Most High, you're trusting in the Most High. You're trusting in the Most High. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. You're trusting in the Most High. And this energy here, this energy is an energy of you being left out in the cold. But that doesn't work this way now that now that you have that relationship and you have that divine protection. This is an instant. Anyone who comes up against you receives that feeling. They dig a pit for you, they end up in that pit. They try to leave you out in the cold, they have no idea. You are more than happy to be left. You can do bad all by yourself, and you're not hanging on to anybody trying to drain your energy. You send them love and light, and you release them. This is because look, these 5 pentacles, everything that's needed is within. It's no further away than within. And you got these 2 outside who feel like they're left out in the cold. Would you found the wealth within. You remembered and found the true wealth within. So anytime you're put in the position where someone tries to alienate you, provoke you, or leave you out in the cold, leave you stranded, you have your infinite wealth within. You can manifest whatever you need in the situation. Subconsciously, you are unbothered. You're unbothered. You're processing things subconsciously, but you're unbothered. You see where you are now compared to where you were just a short time ago. You're no longer behaving in a reactive way. Your emotional maturity is very key to you getting here. And you see yourself with that fiery, you see yourself in creative power. You can create whatever you need to create. You will never be left to want for something that you can't have outside of you. That everything you create that you're doing it with the Most High. And you see that this is again charismatic, entertaining. Your energy changes the environment that you're in. You have great discernment in your creation. You're creating for the greatest good of all concerned. You're not moving You're not moving in spite of everything. You're not doing it at all costs. You're doing it creating with mastery, with that. And this is the third king that's out here. You're creating with that mastery, and with that divine plan. And all of this masculine energy, this divine masculine energy, is in divine partnership, is in divine harmony and balance. Within balance is what I'm looking for with the divine feminine. You are moving with the divine plan, the truth, the authority flowing from within. You're not seeking outside of yourself for validation. You're not stepping out of your truth. You're not trying to force your truth on anybody, but you see you are equal. You are infinity within, and you are a reflection of the Most High, infinity within, in this divine partnership. And this divine partnership, working with the Most High, is the divine plan. That's the truth. And your emotional maturity, together with those two kings, and now this emotional maturity has put you in a position where you can observe, because you have this foundation of divine peace that's flowing infinitely here now from within. That's what this message is for, celebrating that divine infinite peace, that abundance that the Most High has created, that no one can destroy. And it's, you have both of, you have that balance, that emotional mastery, and that divine plan that you are formulating and you are creating with that energy. You are creating in divine harmony, in the divine timing of the Most High. Again, all aligned with this Knight of Pentacle energy, where you're successful right from the beginning, and moving slow and steady when necessary, and then you're in that chariot energy, moving very quickly, very, very, very swiftly when you're divinely guided to do so. That's how you see yourself. You see what you're creating is for the greatest good of all concerned, and there's no need to force it. And that gives you this position where you're on this high ground, where you've been at and you're coming from. You've been divinely guided to. You chose to accept that divine guidance from the Most High. You're not in any rush. You don't feel any reason to force, or you have no questions about whether you're in the right place at the right time. You know you're in the right place at the right time. You have found the reflecting divine frequency of the Most High. And you know that your divine collective is with you, and you know everyone is each and every reflection and individual unique personality of that collective is empowered and are strong. You don't have to worry about any single one of them. They all have the power. They all have the training and skills for everything that they're experiencing. And these two cards just flipped over. You are seen as balance. You are seen as one foot in the divine spirit realm and one foot in the physical realm. You are seen as balance. You are seen as the Earth Angel is within you, acting within you in divine partnership with the Most High. Everything you touch is affected. Every place you go is affected by your divine presence, because you're moving. Where you go, the Most High goes. It's not just you, it's you and the Most High. Forever, here now, infinitely. And this divine sword of truth. This is that divine sword of truth. Thank you, Archangel Micheal. That the hand of the Most High, the hand, the chosen hand, the selected hand of the Most High is hand at you in this experience. This truth, this divine truth, is the answer to all concerns, hopes, dreams, any of your concerns or hopes. It's all settled. It's all taken care of. There's no strings attached. Nothing can grab onto you. You're cutting away all of the illusion. You've cut away all the illusion, and nothing can grab onto you and trick you and bring you back. There's no going back. You're very content. You're feeling very fulfilled, and there's a lot going on in this outer experience. But you have no amount of that noise can distract or can interrupt the divine frequency, that divine signal. You are the magician in the outcome. You are the magician. You are the divine magician of the Most High, creating for the greatest good of all concerned with all of the tools available. You are the divine magician, divine one. And at the bottom of the deck here is this divine partnership. These are the components of yourself. This is the highest parts of yourself, the lowest parts of yourself that you love. You have embraced this balance. You have embraced this energy. You are in partnership with this, and again, this is emotional. This is peace. This is happiness. This is coming together. This is the two opposite sides working together. This is the physical realm and the spirit realm working together. This is you embracing infinity within, embracing who you are, loving yourself. And working with the divine, working with the Most High is the only way you could have did it. Working with the Most High is the only way this is possible. This represents the partnership, the divine partnership, the infinite partnership with the Most High within, with the Holy Guardian Angel of the Most High. Thank you, angels of the Most High. Thank you, guides of the Most High. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Divine Collective. Continue to be in your divine magic energy. Continue to move with divine grace, mercy, understanding, and forgiveness, because you have the boundaries that you've set up, these divine boundaries you've set up with the Most High. And first and foremost and forever and always, here now, thank you, Most High Creator. I love you, and thank you for being our all in all, our infinite one, Most High Creator of love, divine love. Thank you for being our all in all. Thank you for being our comforter. Thank you for being our guide. Thank you for being our protector. Thank you for being our strength and being our partner. Thank you for the divine peace that you've created that we're here now celebrating. Thank you to anyone who's subscribed to the channel. Thank you for visiting. If you're new to the channel, this channel is named Divine Message of the Most High, Infinity Within, and it's at the Here Now channel. Thank you. I love you. Continue to be at peace, celebrating this divine peace that's flowing here now from within, that the Most High has created, that no one can destroy.